Hi, good morning. This video is going to be a request, a review, and an update. So let me get started. Lynette, my dear friend Lynette from YouTube, had asked me about finishing powders and what I like and what I use the most and things like that. And so I have a little stack of things I want to show you. First is something I talk about a lot, MAC Blot Powder. I buy this in the color medium because the light is just actually too light for me, which is insane, but whatever. And this is what it looks like. I keep this in my purse, I keep this in my downstairs powder room, I keep this all over the house. Kind of weird, but yes, I'm strange like that. And that's what it looks like, just a basic oil absorbing powder, and it's very nice. Now, it was kind of funny because Lynette asked for this review, or this, request, and I had actually heard of this next product from Lynette. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Matte Transparent Powder, and I really like this. I use it just in the T-zone when I'm done with my makeup, and I do think, especially for the purposes of taping and making these videos for you, I think this is probably the most mattifying powder I have, and I really like it. So thank you for the suggestion, Lynette. And then the two loose powders I absolutely swear by are NARS. I have this in the color Flesh. And I don't know. This is just, it looks like a basic, loose powder, but has the sifter on top. It's nice. It's super, super nice. It lasts like 2 years when you purchase it. It's like $35, which I think is a good value for how long it lasts. And it has some color to it, so it does sort of blur a little bit of imperfections and freckles and things like that. I haven't used it lately. I just kind of am lazy, and the pressed powders are easier to use, and the next powder I talk about I use every day. This, though, a frequent complaint I hear about NARS products is how gross the packaging starts to look. And I have a trick for that. And I've never seen anyone talk about this on YouTube. I take my MAC cleansing oil, cleanse off oil, and a tissue or a little rag, and just sort of clean it up with that. And then it's perfect, good as new. You wouldn't even know it was dirty. Same with my compacts from NARS, my, who else makes that kind of rubberized compact? Someone else does, and it works with them too, and I can't remember who it was. But anyway, that is just, that works, and especially for like my professional kit, I don't want a bunch of dirty looking compacts. So that looks really nice. And yeah, so probably any oil, maybe even baby oil, would clean those containers up. This just was in my vanity, so I don't really care that much. But for my professional kit, I don't want something that looks nasty. So the other powder I use every day is MAC Invisible Set Powder. This works to set your concealer. This works to set your foundations. It's just really awesome. So not very expensive, because I'm firmly of the mindset that you don't have to spend a lot to have a good product. But that is, I think, around $25. I'm usually really weird about having things nitnoid to the penny, but that one I can't remember. I bought it a while ago. I bought it a while ago, and there's still so much in here. And this works on any skin tone. This weekend I was doing a wedding consultation for someone who is much deeper in skin tone than I am. Probably fairly darker skin, and this worked fine on her. So that's something to consider. So those are my favorite powders. And then I like a setting spray from Urban Decay, or what else have I been using lately? I have the Mist and Fix from Makeup Forever in my kit, and I like that. I did notice when I set someone's makeup the other day, it kind of almost smudged her eye makeup, and I'm like, I'm not liking that. So I think I'm going to put the Urban Decay in my kit instead. And if anyone has ever used Model in a Bottle, I'd love to hear about that, because that's something I'm considering ordering. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So that is my little powder collection that I use on a regular basis. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is a review of the Benefit They're Real mascara. The wand on this is very unique, and I'm really enjoying it. It has little spiky things at the end of the wand. So that's really nice to get in there and get the outer lashes and the inner lashes. So I like that. The formula right now is pretty wet. You know how that is when you first buy a mascara, but I'm thinking it might dry up and be even more awesome. So here's what it looks like on my eyes. I used it today. It's, they're, sorry, that's nice. Let's get here in our lip gloss. It's not terribly stiff, which I don't like when a mascara is very dry on your eyes. So, and it gives a lot of volume and length. I'm really enjoying it. I think that I am not someone who buys a lot of expensive mascara. This was $22. The only reason I bought it was because I had a client that kind of requested it, and it came with a free sort of half size wand of it, which I threw in the kit in case people want it. She thinks it's waterproof. It does not say it's waterproof, but my client thinks it is. So it might be. It might be pretty water resistant. So I really like this. $22, is it worth it? Time will tell. But I do like it, and I'm glad I got it. So that's that. And then the update. I almost hesitate to even say it. This is breaking me out. Not happy about that. So I like the coverage, I like the way it felt, I like the weight of this foundation. Wasn't super hot on the shade. I got 1.0. I think it was tad light for me. But yeah, it's breaking me out right in here. And I know people might say that could be hormones, but I don't think it is. So that's a sad update to my new foundation. I'm going to let my skin clear up and give it another try, and then I'll break out again and I'll be really irritated, but just to make sure that's what it is. If you are breakout prone, you may want to, consider that. Today I'm wearing Revlon Colorstay. I don't break out from this. I really like this. I paid like $9 for this, so something to think about. I really do like this foundation. I like how neutral the undertone is to this. It's not like most drugstore foundations, terribly pink or yellow. So that's pretty nice of them to make it, neutral. So that's kind of my video today. If you have any other requests, let me know. I hope that was helpful. And please don't beat me up because I don't like the Urban Decay foundation. It's to each their own. But I wanted to make that work. I really did, even though the color was a little off, and yeah, I hate breaking out. I'm too old for that. It's really not fair. But anyway, have a wonderful morning and day, and I will talk to you in the very near future. Bye-bye.